Hello, my name is Jana Wimberly, and I took this class because outside of it fulfilling my foreign cultures credit, it's something that I'm very passionate about, the cultures and politics when it's dealing with African American or Black people worldwide. I didn't always have this passion. I've really developed it over the past couple years. With everything going on in today's society, I have huge opinions about different things that have happened, and I like to keep those opinions educated and informed. And the only way for me personally to feel like I have an educated and informed opinion is to actually learn and soak up some knowledge about the history that went on behind so many of these things. And the history has ripple effects through time, and so many things are perpetuated. And I feel as though when we can look at those and acknowledge them and have honest opinions about them, that's the only way that we're going to better ourselves in the future. So that's why I took the course. I expect from the course just to be able to get, certain talking points and certain circumstances, to be able to think critically about them, to help organize my thoughts and put them together into different statements, and even realize some things that I didn't even know, draw some things out of me that I didn't know I guess I was capable of thinking and writing and saying. I initially thought that obviously the course would be about politics and cultures. However, I was very, very much so pleased to see that even the first book took it all the way back to the 16th, 17th century, all the way back to the slave trade. I wasn't expecting that, but it was, what word am I looking for? It was exciting. It was exciting to see that while we're taking it all the way back then, and I get to go all the way back to the beginning of this book and be able to really go back in time and see different opinions of what went on in history. Onto my quote that jumped out to me right when I was reading it. It was on page 13, and it says, "There are and always will be some who, ashamed of the behavior of their ancestors, try to prove that slavery was not so bad after all, that its evils and its cruelties were the exaggerations of propagandists and not the habitual lot of the slaves. Men will say and accept anything in order to foster national pride or soothe troubled conscience." It was a very profound statement. The first time I read it, I highlighted it, and it was solidified in my mind that yes, this was indeed a very powerful statement, because it ended up being a discussion point that many people spoke on in the first week of homework. And I think it's really important, and especially in today's society, because a lot of people don't want to admit just all the bad stuff that's happened in the past of not only America, but just the world and everything that's went on. And that, like I mentioned previously, the only way that we're going to move forward is to be able to acknowledge so many things from our past that people would rather just skip over to make themselves feel better, and because they might believe that it's for the greater good of the people. I don't believe so, but that's why I think that statement is rings very true, especially for national pride. And the part when it says say and accept anything, say anything, I think for me that personally speaks to the media in today's time, because the media almost says anything to make you develop your opinion that's more so aligned with theirs. And I'm not going to get too much into it because I only have about a minute left in this video. But yeah, that statement, it's very profound to me, and I'm really excited about everything that we're going to be learning in this course, and to get into the other books and to see what those are about. So thank you for your time, I guess, and see you the rest of the class.